G'day, Andy here for GSR. This is my driver. This is a Ping G425 and I love it. It goes great. But today the new Ping G430 is out and I'm going to try it now for the first time. I'm very excited. Calm down, Andy. First thing we need to do is look at the head cover. Ooh. Ooh, damn. So here's what I've been told, what makes this driver a little more of an upgrade from the G45. On the top, looking down at the club, you'll see that they've actually introduced some carbon. Now, carbon's a lighter material, so they've actually taken a bit of weight out of the top, which means they can then transfer that to under the club. So under here, you've got a slightly heavier weight at the back, 22 grams rather than 17. Basically, more weight at the back helps kick it up in the air. So that's change number one. Change number two, in the face, they've got this thing called roll and bulge, which is interesting terminology. But the top of the face has got a little lower loft, and then at the bottom of the face, they've got a little more loft. The theory behind this variable lofts is when you hit it out of the top of the face, it helps bring it down a touch. When you hit it out of the bottom, it helps kick it up. So at the top of their height is going to be a slightly tighter dispersion. Well, that's the theory anyway. And also it's got a thinner face, so that's update number 3. Thinner face, basically a bit more feel, and they're saying it comes off a bit hotter. So I, for one, am very excited to hit some high, nasty bombs. But first thing I gotta do is the shaft I have in my original driver, that's my baby. I ain't changing that. So let's just screw this off because it has the same fitting as the original one. Okay. Oh yeah. Fits like a glove. We're on. I'm a little bit, I guess sort of nervous. Looking down on it, it's so attractive because they've kept that sort of Ping shape that they've had for such a long time. But just seeing that little bit of carbon at the back, it's like, oh, god damn, let's go. So for me, if I can see it going over, sorry, one second. I'll call you back, I'm just hitting my new G430.
Don't bother. I just wanted to know, do you need collection?
I don't need collection, I'll be walking home.
Good.
To be fair, I might be in the dog box there. I probably need to quickly know that when I'm not on the North Shore. No, I'm in Newton. Yeah, it was meant to be on the North Shore, but it got moved. Hey, are you really excited for me to hit the new G430 Ping driver?
Oh my god, it's why I married you.
Okay, all right. Bye, bye. All right, woo, let's go. Ooh. Might take me a few to warm up, but immediately there is oh wowzers. It's gone 290 with cold and a fade. See, the weird thing is it looks like my old driver, but just a little more alien. Oh, I'm too excited, I need to calm down. That is not a good shot. I'm struggling to see if that's the driver's fault. Oh, I've pounded that. Oh yeah. Jeez. Take that. I know I'm hitting it pretty well if I'm getting it over 270 carry. I'm really, really happy with that. That's me at my best, and that's comfortably that. That's 274 carry. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Nasty! Little 300 for the boys. Immediately what I'm loving is the acoustics. I've had that driver for a long time now, and when you think of Ping, sometimes people can think of sort of tingy sort of sounds, whereas this feels like dead and like a thick, I'm loving that. Oh, that's the best one. It may not go the furthest, but that felt like the best swing. Oh yeah. My word. I must say, that swing is square at the moment for the boys. Oh, it's up. Wowzers, so that was out of the heel. Felt that one. Still a 270 carry out of the heel. Oh, you seeing this shit? You seeing this shit? Oh. Oh, that's my bad one. It'd be a little unfair to judge the driver on the really bad strikes. Like, that's me, that's not really the driver's fault. So I'll just go through and get rid of like anything that was truly awful. So that one there, that was just that ridiculous launch one. And maybe even actually, maybe delete that last one that flared out to the right, because that was just me being too excited. So if you look at those numbers, a launch with a driver, still launching nicely in that sort of 11, 12, 13 zone, nice spin around 2000, peak height of around 30 meters, and an average carry amongst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drives, cold at 273 meters. So all in all, it's very much performing. I'm loving the acoustics. I'm loving that spin rate, staying in that sort of early 2000s. And apparently what they're going for is getting that weight at the back to help kick it up nice and high, but they've got that variable lofts to help get the spin down. High launch, low spin. It's kind of what I'm seeing, and I'm very excited to take this on the course and try and drive some par fours unnecessarily. That wasn't too cocky a way to end the video, was it, Sammy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll go with that. Anyway, we'll see you next time here on GSR. Go try out a G430. It's hot.